Nick, and you guys are going to be privileged to check out the awesome DVD these guys are putting together. So we're having the party December 7th?
December 7th.
The
I
7th.
Yes.
Atlanta,
December 7th,
Georgia.
At the
Friday
Loft.
night. Put it in your
You've
calendar.
already seen it.
I am just
You
so
like
excited to be part of this, and I think everybody in Atlanta is going to rock to that DVD.
Yes. Excellent.
I like to hear that.
Hopefully we'll take it outside of Atlanta and get the whole country, the whole world popping off on some G-Dub.
Did the whole universe.
Yeah.
How old were you when you first decided that you wanted to be a musician?
Probably a good solid 13.
13. Well, did you get your first guitar? Were you
I
singing?
got a cello actually.
Cello?
Cello. I brought it down, and I started with a lot of classical music, and it's progressed. I started jamming drums.
No, actually, the middle school band would never let me play drums. Thanks, Miss Bell.
He played the saxophone, the hoosaphone, and he played the cello. I played the bass, the upright, and then we never knew this guy. He kind of fell into our hands one day. And I don't mean freaky
It was like a
style.
stray, and then we kept him. We started feeding him, and then he kept coming around.
Yeah, and then he sat around
And
on
then
the
he
couch
stayed.
for a long time. He was like, man, that was
So with that
awesome.
said, Schultzy, who was your inspiration to become like the lead guy? The guy out front.
Inspiration.
Come on, man.
You didn't even hardly listen to music.
Like when you were driving down the road, man, who were you rocking to?
Man, I rock to everybody.
Like
Zeppelin.
AC/DC.
Like, I mean,
I'm
He's
not
got to
really-
pull out his iPod to tell you who he rocks out with right now.
Oh man, I started doing it because it's really all about expression for me. I express myself through my music.
It's kind of
That's
built.
what I am.
It started with poetry.
Yeah, it really did start with poetry, man.
And I'm losing my mind. Now your true colors shine. You fake, I break. I say that your last mistake, nerd, will come around. Shut down, shut down. Shut down.
Let me ask you this. You guys get signed. You become official rock stars. What next?
That's called
Giving back to the Ville. I want to
Right.
take this place straight
We're going to take charities. We're going to develop soup kitchens all throughout Lawrenceville.
That's nice.
We know that people are hungry. We know that people need to eat. So we're going to bring it back to the Ville, ATL, down south.
Yeah.
We're going to spread it.
No, honestly, like,
Seriously.
we all have. It's the craziest thing because I'm a big fan. Like, Outkast kind of revolutionized the R&B and like the hip hop scene here in Atlanta, and like it's crazy because some of the words and the phrases that they use in the music is like things that they've always said together, and like sometimes like we have come up with so many different phrases and just words that are just like that we use that people, all our friends start using. And it's just like it kind of becomes part of the language. It's more than just the music. It's just a beat. It comes like an identity. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Like
You
our
know what it
music's
is,
kind of
yeah.
defined our character. Because I would have lost touch with so many of my friends without, having a show to actually partake in. This is something I normally go out and do. I love watching music, going to shows, and seeing all my friends and just like letting completely loose. Because that's all a concert is about. It's about getting out and not having to worry about Monday through Friday, not having to worry about 9 to 5. just getting out there, having an incredible time, and with the people you like, you feel comfortable around.
And there's nothing
Seeing
like,
a good show.
But there's nothing like being on stage in front of a crowd of 300, 400 people, jumping up and down in unison to something that you helped create. Like, that is the biggest rush I've ever gotten.
So do you guys see yourself doing this like the rest of your lives?
Dude, I don't know what I'd do if I stopped.
I couldn't see myself not playing music, not being in this particular band, honestly.
You know what I'm saying? Like a few times, like I put on a roller, you know, and then I just strap the guitar on, and then I still try to play it. And then
So your life or
yeah, but I got in a wheelchair, and then I can put the guitar on.
So you're gonna be like Jimmy Page, old Gray.
Yeah, because Jimmy Page is getting on stage in like
A couple weeks.
in a couple weeks
Yeah,
in England.
he's
and-
still playing.
Yeah, he's gonna be playing it with like
No.
a fake arm.
311, Red Hot Chili Peppers, some of the greatest bands have just been playing together for so long, so much adversity. I mean, and Alice in Chains, one of my favorite bands. We just lost a legend, Lane Staley, not too long ago. But those guys still tour and pumping out our music. It's like, for us, that's an inspiration. You know, looking at those guys' music they wrote when they were our age, you know, we want to do the same thing and just be successful and just enjoy life, man, and spread it out. Something, these CDs and these DVDs and our movies are like an archival part of our life.
And me is all I never heard me. Get up and take a stand, 'cause I know who I am. I can't say this politely. Don't fucking stereotype me. You chase these views around, and I don't like the sound. I can't say this politely. Don't fucking stereotype me.
Tell somebody that wants to be a musician, what would it be?
It would be definitely. I was actually, that's weird you said that, because I was just thinking about something like that. Is make sure you enjoy the ride there, because I think so many times, and even in like life in general, people are really focused on getting where they're trying to go and the big goal, and they forget to have fun on the way there. And that's something that we constantly remind each other of, is to enjoy the ride there, because that's almost more important.
I beg you now, let me go. I don't wanna be here anymore. My time is up, do it the road. 'Cause I don't wanna be here anymore. So sick of all this wasted time, of being bottled up inside. So many questions, but all I want to
Last
know
thing I would have is collard greens. You know, country fried steak, cheese grits. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some fried okra. You know what I'm saying?
And some corn nuggets.
Corn nuggets.
That's some joy.
That is the single greatest food I think we've ever found on the road, is corn nuggets.
Now, if I give you $100 bill right now, what would you go eat?
I would go with
go to
that.
Pete
Slow
Pony
down.
and get some dinner at the Pink
I would
Pony.
get that
Four buffets for
ribeye.
everybody.
I'll get that ribeye at the Pink Pony.
Actually, we hit up a Golden Corral for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yeah,
Kyoto.
Tell you what, Titsy Steak.
My Kyoto Fantasy Express.
You guys are
thanks,
cool,
thanks,
man.
thanks.
Yeah, dude, we
Good
got
talking with you guys, man. Thanks for letting me hang out
Thanks
at
for
the,
having
what is it? The Grind.
The Rhine House.
The Rhine House.
Yeah, Rhine House.
You had so many names.
Thanks
So,
for Rhine
hold on,
House.
before we go, the nickname thing. I heard some, like, a bunch of nicknames getting tossed around. You got one for him?
Yes.
What is it?
Skin Cage, Skin Rage, Skin Dread, Skin Blade,
Skin cap, skin worm,
Skin lash.
Skin Pole, Skin
Dread,
Low.
Skin
What's with the skin stuff?
Right.
Where does the skin stuff come
First,
in?
it started out with his last name's Sienkiewicz. So then it goes from Sienkiewicz to Skin Bags.
No.
Then we saw this band called Skin Cage.
My friend Phil. My
Listen,
friend Phil
listen,
Fletcher.
listen,
No wait,
listen.
my friend Phil Fletcher is airborne infantry for the United States of America. He's a service man. I'm gonna say what's up to him and everybody else. But he's the one that came up with the name Skin Bags to begin with.
All right, skin bags means.
It was just came on to me.